I think this might be my favorite town theme in the game. It's just so fun. Ah. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Octopath Traveler. We are still a machine. We are still going through this as efficiently and thoroughly as possible. Sorry, I just had to double check to make sure Discord audio went out. Today, we clear off this entire town, actually, because for whatever reason, both of the stories in here are from Chapter 2. There might be a third, I have no idea, I've never seen it. But yeah. We'll do Tressa, then we'll do Cyrus, and then we're probably gonna go do some dungeons. Let's get started. Also, I switched to the team. We have Cyrus, Ulbrich, and Tressa with us, and God, we need to do some stuff with Ulbrich, because this man has fucking nothing. We have not involved him this entire playthrough.
The story so far. Spurred on by a curious notebook she acquired, Tressa set forth on a journey. Now she follows in the footsteps of the anonymous author in hopes of seeing the world and all the treasures it holds.
Don't worry, kiddo. We're gonna get you your dreams served up on a silver platter.
Now, where did I leave off?
Every journey is a vast sea of opportunities, but none are quite so precious as our encounters with others. Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable.
Too true. Too true. Also, since we're finally at the point where VODs are starting to come out edited, little tidbit for you on YouTube. I like to do funny little quotes beneath the stream that I crop out so you get the full screen of the game. Today's quote, "Remember your P's and thank yous." You will understand why. It may be my favorite moment in the entire game. It has nothing to do with the fact that Tressa is the main character right now. Don't worry about it.
Where it is a chance to learn about others and yourself. I'll rest here tonight, in Quarry Crest. It's a sleepy little mining town, for now at least. Rumor has it there's gold in these hills, and many a prospector has set their eye on it. I wonder what encounters might await me here.
This must be Quarry Crest.
Wasn't a sign on the way in? Horrible advertising. Then again, I guess there's not much tourist destination for a gold mining town.
Could there really be gold here?
Eureka!
Miles Edgeworth?
Gold! I've struck gold!
Now this is something to write home about. Well, damn, guess that answers your question. Where there's one, there's more, and I'll find them all. Not if I find them first.
No way!
I guess there really is gold in these thar hills. How do you know that reference, Tressa? Don't question it.
Yeah, something tells me this may be a good place to set up shop.
Stay your hands, it's Mr. Morlock. Oh, no. Here he comes. Always dress a pompous man in white to make him look extra much like an asshole.
Good to see you.
Ah, I see.
Good to see you while toiling so earnestly.
Not quite Helganesh levels, but still kind of filthy.
Who's this Mr. Morlock?
Look, sir, real gold. How much do you reckon it's worth?
Let me see that beautiful nugget.
I'd be happy to take it off your hands for a reasonable sum. I'll say it once more, so listen well. This mine and all the land surrounding it is the sole property of the esteemed Mr. Morlock. As such, any and all gold discovered here is his by right. But fortunately for you, Mr. Morlock is a generous man. He'll buy the gold off anyone who finds it.
Keep digging and you may find yourself with riches beyond measure.
Yahoo!
I see.
Looks like this Morlock fellow has an iron grip on this mine. Guess that means I won't be dealing in gold here. But still, my merchant senses tell me this town presents a lucrative business opportunity. Oh, fellow Feather Hat Man! Oh, we're gonna be the best of friends, I can already tell. Banter? The best kind of discussion. Tressa and Hanit.
This smells like trade, I say.
What sort of smell would that be?
How can I put it? The smell of wares flying off the shelves, of coin earned fair and square.
Thou speakest of profit.
Well, yeah, in a manner of speaking. Trade is more than that. It's about adventure. Stories waiting to be told.
A nobler calling, then, than the pursuit of base coin.
Exactly.
If thou speakest the truth, I shall join in you in sniffing out this trade.
2 noses are better than 1.
It's too cute. I think I will do like a final bonus episode if this is all over, where we just read through every travel banter I missed. It's gonna be so much fun, I can't wait. Or maybe I can compile all of them into like a big video. That might be more fun. That way I can sift through them in my downtime and give you all the best. That sounds good. Okay, we should have some decent stuff in this place. Ooh, the Staff of Wonders. The Diamond in the Rough. It's a Magus Glaive. That's actually really good for you. And I can also get Cyrus this. That actually gives her higher magic attack than Cyrus's does. What the fuck? Alright. Weird. Oh yeah, I should also go over the classes we've done. So we have Hanit on Dancer because she has critical up plus like some debuffs. It's just a good mixed bag of support that we can have. Plus pair her damage output really well with speed and evasion. Cyrus with Thief because he just needs some more of that. Ulbrich with Apothecary to keep up with physical damage output, because that's really good, and plus we just want to keep things covered. And Tressa still on Cleric, because with this, I think we have every single class covered, which means there's nothing we can't do. Speaking of... Aha! I knew there was something we were missing. I'll give you this, just because you're supposed to be tanky. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Give you the best knife I can. Optimize. There we go. Better. What about you? You need any better stuff? Nah, we're good. Alright, let's see what's going on around here. Hey, old-timer. I dig and dig and dig and still can't find any gold. Only these strange bones of creatures I ain't never seen before. Trash it. Cyrus is like, excuse me, sir, how much? The real trade here is not the gold, it's reviving fossil fighters as a franchise. Curse my bad luck, I thought this would be my chance to turn it all around. Oh, he's a migrant. Oh, poor dude. Struggling in a new country, that's gotta fucking suck. Let me buy that shit. I was such a fool, I even borrowed money to get this far. How could I ever face my wife again?
What's that? Excuse me, sir. I'll buy these stones from you.
You will? Theriot, keep your mitts off. This is my fucking route, okay? We do this my way. Tressa! Who taught you that word?
Who do you think?
Therion!
Always looking for a bargain.
I can't sell these to you in good conscience, miss. They're just lousy rocks.
Oh, at least he's nice. But I insist. I'm a merchant. I feel like there's more to these than meets the eye.
In that case, they're all yours. Thank you kindly. She's just so fucking sweet. Alright, now let's take a looky here. What do we... Is it a mouse? Oh no, she polished it up.
Ha, I knew it.
Underneath that grimy exterior was a gorgeous gem just waiting to be discovered.
Well, well.
You've quite the eye, young lady.
Huh?
Pardon? Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, those are the same stones I bought.
Right you are. I'm a traveling merchant. Ali's the name.
I'm Tressa.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali the merchant.
Tressa, I'm a traveling merchant too. I've never seen stones that glow quite like these. They look just like ordinary rocks at first, but it'll take more than that to fool me.
You have no idea what you bought, do you?
Should I?
Oh no.
Indeed.
These are sky stones. They're rare, but you can find them if you know where to look. At first, they're pretty unremarkable rocks, but apply some quality elbow grease. You have yourself a gorgeous gemstone.
No way.
I had no idea.
And still, you bought all those stones? Heck of a green pea you are.
What?
Green pea?
See you around.
Well, keep up the good work. See you around, green pea. Everyone pause. Peak is about to occur.
Green pea? He's just a mean pea.
Alright, that's it. We're done. The playthrough's over. Everyone go home. There's nothing better than this. I love that. I love that line so fucking much. There is no end to how much I adore that. It's one of those lines I would reference, like, all the time if literally anybody knew about it. But unfortunately, it's underappreciated, as is much of this game. Mean pea.
I don't have time for that now. I have stones that need selling.
Step right up.
Come one, come all. Be the first to get your hands on one of the rarest treasures in the realm.
Oh.
Gold?
Nope, it's better than gold. Now feast your eyes on this, the shimmering sky stone.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Ho!
Look how it sparkles!
Oh!
Let me see.
Well, quite the beauty, isn't it?
Why,
I've never seen anything like it.
It's absolutely breathtaking.
Yes.
Yes, but did you know? The sky stone's radiance is surpassed only by its rarity. So if you'd like one of your own, this might be your only chance.
I see.
I'll take one.
Splendid!
Oh, me too.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah! Good, honest trade.
Phew.
Oof. Those stones practically sold themselves.
Yeah.
This place really is good for business. Time to stock up the shop.
How much money did I get for that? 1,500. Yeah, for a free story event, pretty good.
Why,
Of course. A sky stone, eh? A significant discovery to be sure, but not as much of those as dinosaur fossils. I like to feel like Cyrus has been working for free this entire time just for a chance to dig up some bones.
Do you know much about sky stones, Professor Albright?
Oh, she calls him Professor? Oh, my heart! No, that's too pure. I dare say I've read a book or two about them. I can say they're a type of ore, but I failed to recognize the stone for what it was even when put before me. But your eyes saw true. Perhaps it is your merchant's instinct at work.
Maybe. Honestly, I wasn't certain those rocks were so valuable. But in trade, good opportunities don't come by every day. So you just have to roll the dice when you see one.
Indubitably. I must confess, I was quite impressed with the way you managed to sell all those stones. If only I could obtain funding so easily. Seeing the potential for trade in every part of life. You're a true merchant's merchant. It is a clever game you play, Tressa. I hope to see more of it. Oh my god. Oh, it's too pure. Ah, it's too pure.
It's a deal, Professor.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Okay, is there anything else we could... I guess I can't steal, but I can see what you have. Ooh. Yeah, that's not great. Dubious gold ore. Hello there. Anyone got intel for us? Wait, what the fuck is that? Registration number 0002. Birthplace Clifton's. Additional notes none. Who the fuck is this guy? Ooh! A problem. That is what he is. What the fuck? What do you mean, registration number? Do people here just work like it's a freaking camp? Wait, what? Okay, no. This is ability for this merchant due to the town's recent prosperity. Okay. We got new weapons, though. That's nice. Why do you have a registration number? Maybe it's like the laborers? Yeah, 1274. Additional notes employed as mine guide. So people who've been hired here are, like, numbered, which is really gross. Creepy. But that means he's number 2, so he's like the second person who was hired? So that means whoever's doing the hiring has something to hide in that shack. Let's see. Should be able to buy stuff pretty fairly from these guys. Ah, I see. It's going to be 500 for 3 of them. Plus discount. Hello. Anything useful? If I don't find gold soon, I'm done for. Number 777. Ooh, not your lucky day, huh? Darn shame. We've also got soul stones. I'll be back for those later with a different man. Oh, hello. Man, you guys are looking for treasure. Meanwhile, there's a chest sitting right next to you. What's the matter with you? No wonder you're all broke.
That should do it. Now it's back to the square.
Come on, kid. Let's go make some moolah. Dosh. Robert De Niro's. First, let's check about those new weapons. Oh. It's an whoa. Okay. So that's a powerful weapon. I'll have to keep an eye on that. The Hill Cleaver. It cleaves hills. You haven't earned the mountain one yet. I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Step right up.
Hello.
Be the first in line to see the rarest.
Fire in the hole! Ha!
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and prepare yourselves for a breathtaking sight.
Whoa!
This, my friends, is the one and only sparkling, shiny Sky Stone.
Oh my god, his delivery is impeccable. Even I'm interested. And I'm broke as fuck.
You can be the proud owner of these lovely gems for just a fraction of her prices.
Oh, that's dirty.
What?
You conniving son of a bitch.
What a dirty trick. Setting up shop right next to me?
Hides on the cliff with her bow ready, aimed, prepared to take this guy out. Ulrich sitting next to her like, no, no. Let her handle this. I have faith.
I won't go
We have
down
trained her
without a
well.
fight.
We have trained her well.
They certainly are beautiful. But what makes your stones different from hers?
I like to think that
feel like we touched on this before. I imagine that Tressa has learned her spearmanship from Ulbrich and her bowmanship from Hanit. So she's actually close to becoming the deadliest party member, and she doesn't even notice.
You won't find purer sky stones anywhere. Just look at them. You can see all the way through. Not a single blemish or impurity to be found. Dazzling, is it not, milady?
Oh, he's a
Almost
tease.
as dazzling as your eyes.
Damn,
Well,
he's good.
when you put it that way.
Resorting to cheap flattery. Does he have no shame?
Do you have a daughter, my good sir?
Okay, I actually do like this bit. I remember this being
That
impressive.
dolls of Boulderfall make, no? A precious gift for a precious little girl, no doubt.
It's smart. He's definitely playing dirty, but he's playing dirty well, so I can't be entirely mad. Even Therion's in the corner like, damn, that's actually pretty smart.
Indeed it is.
Ah, clearly you're the type of father who wants only the best for his darling child.
They know how to set Ali up perfectly as, like, peak rival energy. Like, you get him,
Do
but you still
truly
want to trounce him.
believe that doll will suffice? The Sky Stone is as pure, innocent, and beautiful as a daughter's love.
Imagine if this guy was just
Every
like,
time she
fucking...
sees its radiant glow, she'll remember her dear father who gave it to her.
What if he does this whole shtick with the doll and the guy's like, actually, no, I just collect them. Tressa immediately turns the tide back, wins him over.
Its light will connect her to you, no matter how far you may travel. Dear father, where do you
Oh
roam?
my god.
Dear father, when will you come home?
Shit, okay, frickin', why are you a merchant man? Go join a theater troupe or some shit.
Surely you can see why this would be the best purchase you'll ever make.
I can just see her smiling face now.
Aww.
What a pleasant young man. Yeah, I'll take one.
You're most welcome, my good sir.
Whoa, what?
Step right up. There's not a moment to spare if you want a rare sky stone to call your own. You won't find them anywhere else.
Ah, motherfucker.
Promise. You won't be disappointed.
I'm right here.
I'll take one, please.
One for me, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
She did the Murkerker from Bravely Default. Oh my god, my life is complete. Perfect, perfect, absolute peak. Adia Lee reborn. That has... I cannot tell you how much that has made my day.
Would you look at that? Business is booming.
Oh, let me at him. Let me at him. I'll knock his frickin' teeth out.
Well, maybe not for all of us.
You son of a bitch.
You win this round.
Nah, Tressa
There's
wouldn't
no
let
way
anyone
I'd
interfere
lose
with
to a
this.
green pea like you.
This is way too important to her.
I'll admit, I've never seen anyone make a sale like that before.
Oddly enough, I feel like Therion's the only one who fully gets it. It's like, no, no. This is too important to her. Everyone stand back. Let her win this.
Practice makes perfect.
Fair enough.
If you want to survive in this world, you need to learn how to tug heartstrings and loosen purse strings.
He's actually kind of cool. I like him.
But being a merchant is about more than just making a sale. A good merchant should understand what their customer needs and sell them what's best.
What I sell may not be what they need, but it is what they want. What's wrong with a little embellishment?
Embellishment?
A merchant's words are like a warrior's blade.
Ooh.
Don't forget it, Green Pea.
I hope he's right, because we're gonna need some sharper blades pretty soon. Well, damn. Well, might as well look around. Oh no! You freaking took her dinner money, you son of a bitch! Like the others would let her go hungry. Abso-fucking... Everyone would starve first. Even Therion and Prim.
After that miserable show, I need to save my money.
Hello there.
Your finest meatballs, sir.
Oh, for God's sake. Wow, that's just mean.
Well, if it isn't the green pea. You're looking famished. Here, I take it you're on a tight budget now. Keep it. I refuse to take pity food from a rival. No swapping snacks at recess. Not with you, my sworn enemy.
Suit yourself.
Say,
So, why'd you take up this line of work anyway?
You see,
Both my parents are merchants, so I guess it just came naturally. Now I'm wandering the world and learning the trade as I go.
well, well.
You don't say. My old man's a merchant too. In the South, everyone and their uncles heard of Maruf the merchant. He was such a smooth talker he could sell sand in the desert. But he never once told a lie. With just a few words, my dad could get anyone to buy what he was selling and make them feel genuinely happy about their purchase. It was like magic. Aw. His words had an incredible power, and they could help people see the beauty in the things they purchased. Aw.
And then,
And so I decided to follow in my old man's footsteps.
really?
Did you take up the family business?
no.
No, I ran away from home.
What?
I'll spare you the details. It's just how things played out.
I see.
It wasn't so different from me, you know.
You don't say.
Now then,
Well, I got another busy day ahead of me. Better luck tomorrow, eh?
Yeah!
Same to you, and may the best merchant win.
Yeah, friendship!
Uh-oh. Well, well, you seem to be doing well for yourself. Illegal though your business may be. And who are you? Watch your tone, boy. Mr. Morlock owns this establishment, as well as everything else in this town.
That I most certainly do.
hey now.
That's great and all, but what do you mean, illegal? You may own all the gold, but these were just dusty old rocks till I polished them to a sheen. That pompous attitude will get you in trouble someday, boy. As landowner here, Mr. Mordock has the right to oversee any and all business transactions he so desires.
Yeah, and he didn't desire, so he didn't. That ain't my fault, motherfucker.
As of now, that includes the trading of your little rocks. Does it now? Seems awfully arbitrary if you ask me. But that wouldn't be the first foul thing to happen here. Eh? Or weren't you aware, Mr. Morlock? You see, the price of gold
Actually,
is actually 10 times what you're giving to your miners. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Unfair deals in front of Tressa? No quicker death sentence, buddy.
Ali,
Ollie, maybe this isn't the time.
No, Tressa, listen, okay? You got, if you're gonna stand your ground on something, you gotta stand there all the way.
It's exactly the time. They're deceiving honest, hard-working people just to line their pockets.
My honor as a merchant, I won't stand for it. There you go, kid, there you go.
Omar, teach this little desert ant what happens to pests who try to stain my good name.
Ready to be squished, boy? I'd like to see you try.
Also, I love that we just have like a little... We got two kids watching the absolute chaos unfold, like, yeah, get him! Break his knees!
Jesus, these kids are brutal. Oh, and it's the actual battle theme playing for Ollie, too. That's really cool. I'm stronger than I look. I'm well versed in all the martial arts.
Let's do this.
Ali, the one-man army, they call me in the South. The mere mention of my name... Fuck. The mere mention of my name strikes fear into the hearts of any who would wrong the common man. I've killed more people than I can count, and all with one hand. Then you'll make a fine opponent. Oh. Words as strong as a blade, huh? One-man army? She believed it immediately. Tressa, no, honey. You gotta be smarter than that. Merchant's weapon is his words. I don't stand a chance on a real battlefield. My fight was lost the instant we came to blows.
I trust you've learned your lesson, Ant. Looks like your wares aren't selling so well. Don't worry, I'll take them off your hands.
Fucking thief. Honey's still on her sniper's perch like, now can I shoot?
Hold! Hold! Have faith in our student. These stones belong to me. Do you understand? If you're so determined to have them, though, I'll let you be my little worker ant. I'll be in my manor. Come find me if you want a real job.
Oh no, they're just dragging him away. You son of a bitch. I can't believe that man. How dare he take advantage of people to line his own pockets? That's just dirty. Ali, I may not agree with everything he does, but I do agree with what he said to Morlock. Even if he could have been more diplomatic about it. I have to save him. Morlock said he'd be in his manor. It's time to pay him a visit. I lost 3 sky stones, but I got my 500 back. Nice. Ah, and now... How low can you get? I won't stand for this.
Tressa! Calm yourself, Tressa. Remember what I taught you in the ways of the blade.
It's going to pay, do you hear? Don't try to stop me.
I shall not. At the very least, allow me to help you. Better 2 than 1, yes? And better 3 than 2. And 4 than 3. And 5 than 4.
All the way up to 8. He just doesn't stop fucking talking.
Truth be told, I was angry too. Were you? It was only the quickness of your temper that has allowed me to control mine.
Oh, well then you understand how I feel after all. Thank you, Sir Ulbrich.
You need not thank me. You're comrades on this journey.
You got that right. I didn't realize Ulbrich was so rash. Okay, we'll get some personality out of this man yet. Maybe that's... Ah, he's very codependent as a person. He's capable of independence, yes, but, like, he very much is impacted by the people around him just because he cares. He can't help it, because he wants to help them. He wants to protect them. That's his, like, whole shtick. Mr. My Blade is unbending.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, team, let's mess him up. Okay, still haven't unlocked your full fire spell for you, so let's see. Actually, not much you can do here. Except for, like, just blast him. That's always on the table.
Letting my arrow fly.
Alright, let's go for the arrow play.
A torrent of arrows.
That takes care of the big birds, who are our biggest issue at the moment. Then we need to do something about the eggs, which is probably most efficient to try and rely on last stand and level slash.
I will cut
Swing!
you down.
He's confused.
What to do?
Oh, I could try and steal money from a bird, but I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Thank you!
300, it's fine. I'm sure there's better enemies to steal from. Of course she went for the pounce. I was really hoping for the sweep there. Hey, you!
Come
Egg!
if thou darest.
Oh, wow, I was gonna ask him to attack his friends, but I guess Lynn just didn't want the help. You don't need anyone other than me. I'm awesome. I'm a fucking snow leopard in the desert. Up the cliffs. I guess now I'm more of a mountain lion. I feel like Lynn could have an identity crisis. Also, I love that I'm approaching her as if she actually can talk. I wish she could. That'd be funny. Not even funny. It'd just be interesting for her to be like an additional contribution to the characters.
Let us fight.
Ah, the Armor Eater.
Now, what next?
Let's see. God, frickin'. You are getting screwed here, Cyrus. Okay, now we got the fence up to deal
My
with.
turn now.
Let's go for Trade
The
Tempest
winds
here.
of fortune are
Get the
howling.
wind going, you know, get him weakened. Honey will go for Arrow
What
Storm.
next?
Atta girl.
Now then.
I can't hit that guy twice unless Hani gets the patience product, which would be nice.
Letting the hunt.
Also, it
begin.
occurs to me that I have not realized how powerful patience is. Being able to like freely get an extra turn with every character would be insane.
Battle is truly joy.
Wait, yeah, if I slap like a 25% roll on every party member, then odds are I'll get at least one every time.
I will cut you down.
Roll the 25% 4 times per person, or 1 time per 4 people. Ooh, that could be devious.
How is that?
I should double check the rule sets for that to make sure I'm not accidentally setting myself up for disappointment. Yeah, the equipping character will gain 25% chance of acting again at the end of the turn. So in theory, I could get 8 turns per round instead of 4. And then, if I combine that with stuff like buffs and gain boost. Ooh, okay, I think Hunter might be the class we need
Open
everyone
for
to learn.
business.
That's insane! I never even
What's
imagined
it
that.
do?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to be able to break this
The
game.
winds of fortune are howling.
Alright, give me level slash.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
What next?
I wonder if Ulbricht's like capable of keeping his cool in combat. Like, I feel like he gets a little bit too into it sometimes. Like Ulbricht, they're fucking eggs.
My blade is unbending.
Ulbricht, I appreciate the intensity, bud, but
Oh,
they're eggs.
Rage.
Relax.
What?
Okay, it seems like Lynn consistently alternates between the two.
My turn now.
At least when both options are on the table.
Now, what next?
Now then.
I feel like Hanit and Ulbricht train the party. We've talked about this
With each
before.
battle,
But I
I
feel
grow
like the
stronger.
only ones who can train them, who can give them like proper training, are each other. Ulbricht only really can improve and get decent results against Hanit's like troop. And Ulbricht's peerless enough with a blade that like Hanit actually sees him as a threat, like an actual beast. One time in their training session, she accidentally threw a net at him by accident. He's like, "What? I guess that wasn't off the table, but still." Sorry,
Settle this
it's
like
being a reflex him.
Come in if thou darest.
What we need is someone who can hit decently well with like a sword move. Also, I didn't realize I was this low. Lynn, sweet please. Damn it. I guess I can check these guys, see what they've got.
The battle is truly joy. I will
Slash,
cut
please.
you down.
Go for Trade Tempest.
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Thing is, given that this is Chapter 2 area stuff, they're probably not that strong.
What is the logical course of action?
But we'll see. We'll see what Hanit has to say
Come
about
in,
them.
if thou darest.
To restore great health. That's decent utility. New or Mighty Slash. We do need some better sword coverage at the moment. We've only got Cyrus, who doesn't do much physical, and Ulbrich, who hits once but hits hard. Yeah, I'll take it. Guaranteed sword is very nice.
Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling.
I'll scatter you to the four corners. Let's do this!
I will cut you down! With each battle,
I should get
I grow
Ulbrich
stronger.
Inspire. That'd be super helpful. Oh, I straight up forgot to give other people stuff. Damn. Does not get better. Incidental attack is nice. And speed. And then... higher SP for you, by no means a bad thing. You will already start going on the defensive for people. Here we go. Perfect. Just what we need. Wait, what about Tressa? No, this is actually a pretty solid set for her, for now. I might eventually want, like, inner strength, just because we don't need that much money anymore, but... in the meantime, let's just take this easy. $5,000. Thank you very much.
Ready or not, here I come.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright, honey, you're running out of SP a little bit here.
A torrent of arrows.
This is still, by far, like, the best break move we've got.
It's my... What a nice breeze.
An interesting dilemma.
You don't think... magic attack affects soul stones, do you? No, I'm pretty sure it's flat. Yeah, it's flat damage.
The battle is truly...
Alright, that takes care of the problem. And now, for the solution.
It's my... What a nice breeze.
Ooh, Tressa's starting to do good damage, too. Once the party gets, like, around level 30, you just, like... we're just gonna completely steamroll everything. I can't promise I won't be over-leveled in the future, simply because I can't remove Hanit from the team. But I'll try to keep everyone else, like, within striking distance of the next leg of the journey. Also, is anyone... yes. Last stand for raw damage. Perfect. Alright. Welcome to Ulbrich's gaudy... or not Ulbrich, Morlock. His gaudy-ass mansion. Ulbrich, you didn't tell me you had a villa.
From my time serving in the Hohenberg army, I was not certain it remained intact after the war.
I've done my
Seems to have been well
research on
kept.
you.
It's my turn now.
Are you... you're generic sentinel, so that means you're pretty much exclusively physical, which means... sadly, Tressa can't do too much for you, but we can still make things happen.
I will not be thy prey.
Hey, nice!
Letting the hunt beginning.
Can't capture a man. I might be able to grab one of these. Also, let's see what this does. It is a group attack! I had a feeling! That's very convenient.
What next?
Oh, honey, perfect. So this just has chop, basic axe. Not really worth it at all. Sweep! Bye!
I honor thee, my quarry.
What about Cyrus and Ulbrich? Cyrus definitely teaches, like, Tressa more complicated mathematics and some magic stuff, but Cyrus and Ulbrich, I actually don't think those two get along that well. Like, it's not something as simple as, like, Ulbrich's a meathead. Ulbrich actually strikes me as fairly intelligent. I feel like Cyrus pesters him endlessly about the truth of Hornburg, but because Ulbrich dedicated himself so strongly to the king, he just didn't study up on stuff like ancient religion. Actually, here's a question that I've had for a while. Why did Cyrus become a scholar? Is it just because he loves knowledge? But if so, I feel like he would have rather just work in the field than in a school. Ooh. Okay. We touched on the idea of characters' parents, right? In the previous stream. Because we don't know what's going on with a lot of them. We don't know what's going on with Ulbrich's parents. We don't know what's going on with Cyrus's parents.
Victory.
What if Cyrus's parents pressured him?
Out of my way!
Or maybe, like, Cyrus has a love of learning that has survived being, like, treated like shit and forced to excel.
What next?
And in seeing that, like, rigid approach, I'm trying to think of how to word this.
What is the logical course of action?
The way Ulbrich approaches training with ruthless, like, force and efficiency and brutality to it. Like, genuinely determined to make you the strongest in times of survival. It reminds him of his dad. And that is why Cyrus and Ulbrich don't get along. Maybe that's a bit much. This is starting to tread the fanfic territory, which, I mean, I wouldn't mind writing a full story about these characters and their interactions. Could be fun. I feel like fanfic gets looked down on way too easily. Like, obviously, it's not like fucking professional grade stuff. It's people having fun. You don't expect children's chalk drawings on the side of the street to look like fucking Mozart. The famous painter, Mozart. He had art in his name. How could he not be a painter? Ah, Thunder Sentinel. That makes this easy. I don't think the normal one's weak to daggers. I think it's weak to axes. But I could be wrong. So let's confirm.
Your spirit is
yeah,
mine.
It's axes. So in that case...
my arrow flying true.
Cool.
Now then.
Just a good level slash. Nice. Yeah, something about their vibe just tells me something different. Tells me that they don't quite get along. I really do feel like that whole Hornburg's downfall thing really has them separated. Cyrus approaching him like, I don't understand why you refuse to share this information with me. Think of the good that could be gained from this world, from studying history. And Ulbrich just responds with, it is not history! Not to me! It's every day to me, you fool! Of course it's every day to him. He relives that nightly.
It was a good day.
In his dreams and his nightmares, he sees it. Of course it's gonna hurt.
Come in, if thou darest.
And that's just another case of, like, Cyrus not understanding people and realizing he needs to learn. Maybe that's why he's so keen to teach Tressa. You know?
Now, what next?
Like, obviously, she wants to learn more about numbers to better manage her shop and learn magic because it's just useful and cool.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I feel like he wants to learn from her more. See how she views the world. How quickly she understands people. That's a good dynamic between these three. Finally, we made Ulbrich a person.
Have at you.
Unlike Therion, though, who was, like, just blinded by the betrayal he went through, I feel like Ulbrich understands that Cyrus is doing his best. Damn, that dog's out cold. Ouch! Ooh, wait a minute. Tried Blizzard. Gonna try Fireball. Because I really want to try and catch these dogs. Perfect! Because I feel like that double bite trick's going to be useful. Hit the sleepy one. It's just slash. Which is kind of the same as the Loris, but I mean, we still need to fill these slots anyways, so might as well.
What to do?
See ya. Dang, Tressa's hitting hard all of a sudden. Girl has mastered the art of everyone who has given her power. Also, to go back to fanfic level obsession, I had this, like, idea in my head of a fantastic scene that I really want to see. Like, Therion, we've discovered, is very good as a scholar, but I imagine with the cleric class, he would struggle. Like, scholar is about, like, freaking just understanding things straight to the bone, the numbers and logic behind it all, and just learning. But if I had to guess, cleric magic doesn't work the same. It has to do with, like, direct faith, or
Letting the
a
hunt
need.
beginning.
So I imagine, like, even though he's great at slinging spells offensively, when it comes to healing, he just can't get it. Oh, these guys might be dead right now. Okay, no. Close, though.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
And the reason he can't, like,
Not
click
bad.
with it
A puff.
is that he doesn't really have that connection to someone to want them to be okay. Like, the ability to heal comes from a need, you know? That kind of thing. That kind of narrative trope. But then, like... Oh, no! He's not here! Damn it! Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay, we'll be back for that chest.
Letting us hunt him.
So I'm just imagining, like...
An
that scene fighting with, what was his name? Ulrich? Ulrich? The scholar we fought last episode?
Nothing will
I'm imagining,
quiet
like,
the storm.
Tressa takes a shot for him. And she's genuinely, like, really hurt. And for the first time, he feels that need to make sure someone else is alright. And suddenly it clicks. Just, like, in the midst of all the cascading explosions, he, like, picks her up and carries her behind cover. Just like, damn it, kid, why would you do that?
The winds of fortune are howling.
That's such a bright future ahead of you, man. Why did you try and save me?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You work so hard. And then just suddenly it works. It's just, I want to see it. I need to put it into words. That's it. I'm writing it later today. I have to do that. Oh, it needs to be like molded into paper.
Here I go.
Except not paper because my handwriting is fucking horrible. And I'm just gonna use Google Docs like a chump.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I need to find honey
I
better.
honor thee, my quarry.
Because her axe is kind of doing most of the raw damage lifting. We could pop by Stone Guard. Probably got some good stuff for her there. Or Still Snow. Both might have decent things. Really? Nothing? Weird double room you got there, but alright. Oh my god. Alright, if you're like binging this playthrough later, there's like a proper playlist on the channel. Wait, hold on, that wasn't enough. Okay, better. Ugh. What was I saying? Right. If you're binging this playthrough later after it's all said and done, take a shot every time we find a villain who has an obstinate portrait of himself in his manor. Or her. We haven't found a lady with a manor yet. Speaking of ladies with manners, we really didn't touch on, like, Primrose's whole crisis after the first step of her revenge began. I feel like once things were laid bare, the reason she didn't tell anyone is because she thought none of them would support the decision to kill them all, and that she would be alone again.
Here I go.
So after, like, the guy's lying there with blood on her hands, she turns to face and just says, "So,
Have at you.
now you know the truth."
I will cut you down.
I hope you know that nothing you say will change
What
my mind.
next?
I will have revenge for my father. If that sickens you, I understand.
Raining arrows up on me.
And then out of all the
Thou
voices
didst
you
fight
would
with
never
courage.
expect to hear speak up and forgive her, it'd either be Therion or Tressa. Actually, yeah, Therion. I feel like Tressa would still be struggling with the idea of taking someone else's life. Therion's like, so? It's not really our business, is it? And who gave us permission to judge you anyway? And that sort of understanding reverberates throughout the group. It is not as if he was a saint. Okay, well, we'll put that bit on hold while I actually pay attention to Tressa now. I'm sorry, hun. I didn't mean to put you on the wayside.
Omar, how fare my coffers?
Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones.
If it was as if I wasn't wealthy enough already. To think those dirty rocks would prove more valuable than gold.
Those rocks belong to us.
Oh, perhaps Omar rattled your brains a bit too hard. Let me remind you, this land, all of it, belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it's mine.
He is technically correct, but he's still a piece of shit, so we don't care.
You don't want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you with the bottom of my shoe. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
Hold it right there!
Oh shit, she talking.
Green pea?
Oh shit, wow, that's a seamless transition to full voice acting. I like it.
Come to inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
Ooh, he's more
I'd
smooth
sooner
than I
eat
thought.
those rocks than work for you.
Oh no, she's still hungry. Tressa, don't eat the rocks.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then. To think two self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price.
I don't believe that, actually. I'm willing to bet you're cheating him out of, like, 80% of his due share.
I understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
Okay, so he took the territory illegally.
You... what?
There's nothing that money can't buy.
Oh, yes, there is.
So, what's your price, boy? On second thought, never mind.
Wow, alright.
You're Maroof's whelp, aren't you?
Oh, shit. Lore?
For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
What?
A fraud?
Now, I know that sounds bad.
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South.
Oh.
He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths.
As if you're much better.
Until, that is, he got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people. Saddled with debt, poor Maroof ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
Interesting to me that, like, in Octopath 2, Particio's merchant storyline has a very similar event occur. Kind of operates as a parallel to Ali. It's like they're working with the idea here and sort of bring it to fruition elsewhere. It's interesting. It's nice to see echoes, like, in reverse.
Ali?
It's like living underground and seeing roots over your head and think, man, I have to wonder what that tree looks like, and then finally going above, you know?
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
That's where you're wrong, motherfucker. I'm a storyteller. Emotions are my business.
Say that one more time.
Ali, jump him!
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man.
I believe him.
He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog. Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
Okay, we're gonna kill him.
You son of a...
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you. You won't sell.
Oh, fucking
but it's
foul pig. Alright, you have to die now.
Mr. Morlock.
Oh, she's about to fucking explode.
Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words.
Get him, Tressa!
Coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
Oh, shit!
Oh, go on.
Oh my god, you fucking pig. What? I do not have money? What could you possibly mean?
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits. If anyone's a swindler here, it's you!
Let him fucking have it, kid!
It seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place.
Omar, you sure you want some of this? Cause like, you could very easily leave this guy and find better, probably better paying work at any time. I know like a couple who could really use a bodyguard. Currently escapees from Still Snow.
That money is might.
Come on, Omar. No? Damn.
Let's
Alright, don't
get
worry.
down to business.
We'll spare him. We'll get some work out of him yet. He looks useful.
My turn
Alright.
now.
Oh, love getting an early weakness check.
The winds
Let's
of
see.
fortune are howling.
Okay, only the guys in the back are weak to wind. Considering that
Come
Tressa
and
has
fix that
spears,
gas.
bows, and wind as her main options, those are probably in there somewhere. That being said, we don't have to worry because we have literally everything. All we gotta do is find the ones that are easiest to use.
A torrent of arrows.
And bow is not one of them. Shit!
An interesting
Okay, let's see here. Dark and Light, not useful on the guys in back. Might be useful on the one on... What's his name? Omar. So let's try and work our way back up that list. Start with Fireball, because that's our weakest skill.
Flames, raise.
Right, okay, good. That means that our double hit ones are definitely reliable.
No.
We gotta outthink this man. I wonder if, like... Because I always imagine in these scenarios, it's not just the 4, it's the entire 8 working together. So I feel like Tressa's actually the one facing off with Omar here.
What next?
But the others are dealing with a large group of mercenaries who have joined the fight.
A tempest of ice.
And this is another instance where Ulrich's like, have faith in her.
What next?
You've not seen her true power. Dark.
An ode to the night.
Okay, so that means that guy's weak to
My turn
probably
now.
light. Might be lightning, but we're not sure.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Okay. Ooh, Cyrus is almost dead. When did that happen? Uh-oh. Okay, where can we contribute the most?
Holding back nothing.
You know, honestly, Aerostorm here might just be the best option for damage straight up. We need to get rid of those backup guys before he can get any, like, decent footing.
A torrent of arrows.
Ah, they're still alive after that? Crap.
What to do?
Okay, they've done a lot of, like, individual-specific damage. So I say...
Now the true lesson begins.
Omar goes first. I don't think he's going to attack Cyrus again. I think he's going to change it up. But I also get the feeling between spears and stabs, we've done bows. I don't think we did daggers, which means this might break him.
Your spirit is mine.
Perfect! It was either that or axes.
Victim, I played, son. I will cut you down.
There we go. All right.
What to
Now the battle really begins. Okay, we're going to... Donate BP is absurdly powerful because it always creates more BP than you have. So I say... You're not going to be elemental, so setting up like... Oh, I don't even have that on Tressa, never mind. Oh, if I could do like a group physical attack up, that'd be huge, but it doesn't seem to be an option. I'm gonna do this, just to confirm your last weakness.
sacred life?
Okay, cool. So I think that means everyone here can contribute to a degree.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, Howler, go for it. Man, that thing is not powerful. Good to know. And that's it. Keep getting that SP back, Cyrus. You're gonna need so much of it. And then for Apothecary, we want first aid on the man himself.
Shall be healed.
Perfect. Alright, secure.
Come
Oh,
in,
honey.
if
Frickin'
thou darest.
absolute legend. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna change gears. Honey's not going to be the DPS this fight. It's gonna be Ulbrich.
Letting the
Because he
lion
has a
dance.
powerful attack that hits this guy's weakness. And this plus Abide means he will probably never run out. Uh-oh. You can do that? Shit. Okay,
Let him.
think. Give me Peacock Strut for Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
Ulbrich with 1,000 Spears might actually contribute quite a bit to this. Depends on accuracy, though, and he is one of the lower level party members. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have faith.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Alright, he came in clutch. Love to see it.
It's my turn now.
Let's get a little heal wounds in there.
Heal.
Alright, Cyrus, I'm gonna ask you to bide your time a little bit. Go for Armor Corrosive. Ah, shit. Ulbricht's going before Hanit. Alright, never mind. Freeze him.
I shall raise.
3,200, not bad. Not bad at
My
all.
turn. Ah!
Holy Light. Ulbricht, give us Spearhead, single big
I
hit.
shall pierce you through.
15k. Or 1.5k. I wish it was
Coming,
15k.
if
You kidding me? This fight would be
thou
over. Okay, pause real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. Sorry. I like to imagine that once the whole group is done for,
Never miss
you know,
it.
they take out all the little mercenaries, it's just Tressa and Omar, and everyone lets her have her moment.
How about you?
Therion, on the other hand, goes to, like, just loot the place down to the bone. Absolutely. Without a moment's hesitation. What gets the most benefit right now
Come
with
in,
Honey?
if
Our
thou
best bet
darest.
is...
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. Lion Dance or Old
Let
Bird.
the lion
This time it
dance.
sets him up for 4 turns, so we have more time to make that work.
Let's do this! Sacred life!
Then,
Letting the hunt begin.
let's see. Trying to maximize our output. Okay. Here's the real play. Okay, I got a plan. I'm gonna do take aim, like this.
Never missing.
Right? With me so far? Steal SP. And with this, he should go before Ulbrich. Perfect.
Spirit is mine.
That's exactly what I need.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's do this!
Oak. I'm thinking. You defend to go first. Alright, trust me on this.
Do.
We gotta donate BP to him.
For you!
Hanit has exactly enough boost to break him now.
What? Yeah.
With her dagger. Perfect. I was worried one of those would miss. Alright. And then Cyrus goes for armor corrosive.
Interesting dilemma. This should give us an open.
But here's the kicker. Because accuracy and crit rate is up,
My blade is unbending!
we don't need Spearhead, because this should be actually powerful now.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
That was like easily 5,000 or 6,000 damage in one go. Love to see it. Okay, you're just gonna take some hits from this turn. Because now it's everyone else's time to shine.
My focus is unparalleled.
Freeze!
I shall raise.
Tressa! Come on, kid, take the kill.
Hold back! Sacred life!
Ah, damn it. I was really hoping she'd get that.
Coming. If
Maybe she
thou
still can.
darest. The panther downstairs.
Alright, man. What can you do? That one really fucking hurt. Okay, give us like an analysis on this guy so we know how much health he's got left. 2,367. We can do something about that. Another 1,000 spears your way should contribute quite a bit.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Good. Love to see it.
Let's do this!
Tressa, you heal up the group
Witness
big
the
time.
miracle of healing!
It was about like
Coming,
500.
if thou
I want
darest.
Tressa to get this kill very badly. Just for like the lore reasons.
Letting the hunt. Yeah.
Perfect. Honey, don't you dare. Don't take this kill from her.
My turn now.
She deserves this. Let's do the
Heal!
group heal.
What is the logical course of action?
And then just everyone else stand by. This is her fight.
I think not.
We have faith in her.
What next?
Honey, honestly, even better.
The peacock struts.
Come on, girl.
No, then. I think not.
You got this, kid. We all believe in you.
Not.
Letting my arrow fly.
With the magic that Therion only just learned.
Here!
This is how it's done, Mr. Therion.
Sacred
Ha! Yeah! That's cute. I like that. That's a fun way to go about it. I love being able and flexible enough to just like write the ending mid-fight. It's so much fun. Ooh, we stole his axe? Ooh, gimme.
No.
Omar, And after all I spent on you.
Give up, Mr. Morlock. You've lost. Now apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green Pea.
Hey!
Well, Mr. Morlock?
I'm so terribly, profusely sorry. I take it all back, every word.
So...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town, never to return.
Leave town, but I...
Not so fast.
Being a good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs? I'll sink these knuckles into your skull.
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay.
Come, Oma. Better opportunities await us. Oh, God. Can I pay someone else to run for me, dear God? That is exhausting.
Good riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa.
Tressa. Don't you know? Tressa is short for treasure.
As much as I hate to say this,
Mm-hmm.
I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Good on ya.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true.
Aww.
Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent.
I love how ambiguous the truth is for this. You can tell how much he idolizes his dad and how, like, he's definitely the type to embellish stuff, so you just can't quite take him at his word. But he's so passionate about it, you want to believe him.
And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me.
Good on you,
Our
kid.
words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Nice.
Ali.
Oh, such a good dream. Such a great goal to have for yourself.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair?
Oh?
It's the greatest auction in the realm held each year in Grandport. The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination. They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
Wow. Sounds like
That
a hell of a
sounds
place.
incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
Wonderful.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our rematch.
Aw, rivalry,
And
yeah!
what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
See, Hunnit, aren't you glad you didn't blow his head off? Ollie's like, huh?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
Alright.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good.
Where is this treasure?
Once you have it, come find me at the fair.
Now that's the question.
I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
Wonderful.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
See you there, Ollie. Take care. I like that guy. He's fun.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable.
Oh, that's right. She's writing her own little story in the book.
After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. But he sure knows how to make a lasting impression. Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination. Grand Port and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.
All right. Good luck to you, kid. Wonderful. God, that was an absolute delight. Now back to the bar, so we can do that again, but Cyrus flavored this time. Wait a minute, what do you mean Cyrus flavored? How do you know what he tastes like? I asked Hottie to ask her animals. They have been going at him in his sleep. Is that why I wake up with my hair funny? Damn! I'm gonna have to start wearing a nightcap. Good. There was a wholesome twist to that joke. Thank goodness. Alright, Cyrus. Now for something significantly less cute. The story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell, its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery. Deep fried in confusion and served on an enigma wrapper. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity and his scholarly appetite. I wonder if there's hush puppies here. Never had a hush puppy. They sound like an absolute nightmare. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... that's right, she left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. You would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Hey, Professor, what you reading? Nothing. Tis nothing. I should have known better than to read that again. Cyrus was just red in the face the entire time. And yet the one thing I can't figure out, what does she mean by the fairer sex? Which sex is meant to be fairer? Takes a look at the party. Nope, no clue. Everyone here is beautiful in some way or another. First time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it almost seems prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I could see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then.
There's no point worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. I try to keep myself presentable, this is true. Is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. And he is absolutely clueless. Holy shit, that guy's hot. I don't think we touched on this much, but does everyone know what everyone's situation is? I feel like Cyrus doesn't shut up about being removed from the academy. Because, I mean, he's just kind of like that. He's absolutely peeved with it and needs someone to vent to. Therion is doing his best to not let anyone know about the Fool's Bangle. Honey spilled it immediately, every time. I feel like Ulbrich has not brought it up and no one knows simply because they haven't felt like asking, you know?
Well, no, Tressa would definitely be gutsy enough and concerned enough to ask. I believe that. And yet, I feel like she wouldn't have asked about Honey, because she just kind of sees her as, like, the mom of the group. She's like, oh, that's Honey. She's always been here. She'll always be here. Right? Tressa approaching Honey in the middle of the night, like, Honey, please don't die! Whatever couldst thou be speaking of? Tressa, I will not die. I will be fine. Okay. You gotta promise. I promise. I feel like everyone knows that Tressa's goal is, like, to follow this person in her book, but nobody's read the book. Oh, hey, it's the egg guy! We'll need her for him for Raya's quest. Oh, right, we're going to touch on that earlier, of, like, everyone accepting Primrose's, like, goal in this. I feel like Cyrus is pragmatic enough to just sort of take things at face value, like, yes, revenge. It's not my decision. And a lot of them agree that none of them really have the right to judge her for it, because God, none of them have been through that. They can't possibly assume. But I get the feeling Ophelia hasn't said anything, but is really eating away at her. Not out of pity for the people she's going to kill, because she feels like Prim's going to carry that for the rest of her life. And, like, Prim feels that and assumes that Ophelia can't stand her, but, like, once things get more heated up, Ophelia's just like, Prim, please! I forgive you! You know? Like, she's the one who helps Prim realize that she's still worth loving. That's another question. Like, what do we think of romances in the group? I still hold to the canon, to the idea of Alfred and Therion and Ophelia and Primrose, and the rest just don't really care. Like, Ulbricht's definitely too old to really be interested in anyone in the group. Cyrus is as ace as it gets. Hani's about as ace as it gets. And Tressa's baby, so... No, she hasn't... She's still in the age of it's like, ugh, romance. Bleh.
Anyhow, here we are.
Ah, he speaks.
Yes, I'll be right there.
Hello!
It's been some time, Odette.
Is that a giant knife in your frickin'... No, that's like a belt. Okay, that... You kind of see it, right? Looks like a kitchen knife. Damn, she's in the middle of making dinner. We'll have to come back later.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
I like Odette. She's Cyrus, but
It's
without the
me,
dumb
Odette,
punchline.
in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
She seems absolutely overjoyed to see you, Cyrus. I bet she is puzzled by the fact that he's actually hanging out with more than one person. You know, got like a whole crew.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
For some reason, I picture Cyrus kind of... Well, he was right. She started laughing the moment she heard it. Deserved, honestly.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day.
Really?
Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess, of all people.
I mean, technically the princess didn't give him any trouble. It was Therese.
Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
Why, thank you. Wait. 'Twas not a compliment, was it? Ah, he's growing wiser.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
You didn't lead with that, you fucking dumbass?
Oh, of course, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say.
Oh man, I fucking love this idiot.
Her Highness and this Tressa are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest.
Correct. Why are you still laughing?
You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Keen in some areas, not in others.
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
I
Save
really
your
like her.
congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
Also, that letter is 10 years old, which means they were at the academy for a decade. Maybe Cyrus is older than I think. You'd have to be in like his 30s or late 20s at the earliest. Surprising.
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more.
Oh.
It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Ooh la la, the fancy stuff.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Ooh, this immediately got so much darker than Tressa's storyline, sorry.
Is that so?
I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? All right, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
Goes back to chopping veggies.
Aho!
Oh ho, a pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who'd shoot up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become.
Girl, what do you eat that you could pickle stuff in your mouth? What the fuck?
The salt of the men I have outdone.
Damn!
Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume.
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
10 men and 10 women, or 10 in total who are both men and women?
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nutjob. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. Good luck. We'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating.
Back to detective work. Oh, you got treasure in here? Is it the pickle? Nah, it's a wind soul stone. It's a pickle stone, though. Maybe. It's actually just salt. So, it's seen walking near the inn. Okay. Hello. I've come to inquire. Study. System of underground canals run all throughout the town. I don't think anyone's ventured down there in quite some time. Ah, the sewers, of course. I wonder, where could this entrance be, perhaps? Let's see now. Seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turn the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone. Vanished into thin air. I mean, I saw somebody running down that tunnel right behind me, but I mean, it could have been anyone. Most intriguing. By God, the people in this town are idiots. Alright, there's a tunnel next to the inn. I don't need to explain this. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. Like, my God, you can see it in the cutscene. Come on! You say with absolute certainty that it did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. After all, we are the only ones who possess fast travel. At all hours. And such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. Right. These do get a little bit dull. I hope the later ones get more complicated and genuinely require some effort. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. The sewers! Did that say the skies? They could not have vanished into thin air. They must have gone into the thick air, of course. The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly,
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Right. Shall we discuss?
Professor? Hello? Professor?
Ah, hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting?
I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me.
Oh, I do apologize. As I get to thinking about a thing, I often become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Jesus Christ, Cyrus! So I cast a little bit of ice, and then it went right back to my reading.
Wow, being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as a scholar. It's probably best to be a little more attentive, especially when on the road like we are. You never know what's raiding around the next corner.
Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. Anyways, he goes right back to reading his book, heads towards the sewer, donks his face right on the boards, covering it up. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. A fellow academic mind, I see. And now the boards are gone. Let's do this.
aha!
Here we are. I wonder if anyone in the crew outright refused to enter the sewers. Nah, I think they're all tough enough to handle it. From the looks of it, this aqueduct predates the founding of the village. These aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. Who built them, then? This calls for a thorough investigation. I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as we speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply won't do if I became our villain's latest victim. I had to guess Therion, made a big stink about having to deal with the sewers and refused to come, but then he snuck around trying to check the shadows so nobody was ambushed. God, I love it. I love making up this, softy edgelord who has to maintain the air of being an edgelord, but cares so much and can't help himself. Meanwhile, we bump into Alphen, who's already here. It's like, what? Alphen, how did you know the kidnappings were occurring here? There's kidnappings? I just went looking for ingredients. Oh, God.
My turn now.
I've been outdone by a fool. Alright, this actually seems like a decent team loadout. We don't have much SP, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully Cyrus will get enough stuff to unlock his final spell.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
What next?
Let's see. What about you? Okay, so that's a single target sword thing. Fine. You don't have anything that can really hit him unless we, like, throw a soul stone out there. And even then, it won't kill because they're still, like, too high level. Or too high health. So just go for, like, not a spearhead on the salamander. I want to try and catch him. I think it'll be fine. Stop throwing wind at me, sir. Quite rude.
No thing.
Okay, you're almost dead, so let's just amputate the wind.
I shall cleave you in two.
Damn, he missed. Fair. I actually might pop back to town after this fight because I wanted to grab Honey to better bow as well as Okay, that's a problem. You know what? Just pop one of the inspiriting plums we have.
Let's
If
try
anyone's
this.
gonna use it, it's this idiot. Okay, Honey. Blinding Charge. I think that's a group spear, given how big he is. And group spear is unbelievably valuable, because it's one of the only weapons that doesn't get, like, a proper group attack.
Illuminate.
In fact, I straight up think it is the only weapon. Axe has Last Stand, Sword has Level Slash, Bow has Arrow Storm. I guess Staff, but, I mean... Whoa, he's dead!
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, hold up, let me fix him.
Using this.
My god, the twink death! It must be prevented! Yeah, I should have gone for Lightning Burst instead of that. Oh, lesson learned. Now they're broken.
My blade is unbent. I will cut
Swing.
you down.
Nice. Yeah, okay, let's pop back to town before anyone dies
I grow
again.
stronger.
And never mind, Tressa and Cyrus immediately level up. But Hani's at 3k, meaning she can learn her next trick. Which is... we finally get to see Seal Teacher's Seduction. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. This will not affect divine skills. So we can't, like, combine this with Brand's Thunder. We can do it with, like, True Strike and stuff. There's definitely utility for it. Like, if you pair this with Wildfire on a Scholar, that's got some good potential. Anyone else? No? Alright. Let's actually pop over to Stone's Guard, because I've been meaning to go there for a hot minute. Because I'm confident there'll be some decent weaponry for Hanit here. I really want a good bow on her, like the best we can find. I believe Still Snow might be a better place for that? Not sure. Also, this is one of the biggest towns in the game. It's separated into 3 whole areas. There we go. Wait, aren't there 2 weapon shops here? I think there are. There's like one in the northern corner of town, which is really weird. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Yeah, okay. Let's try Still Snow, because I believe that's where the 3rd leg of Hanit's journey. I haven't been, like, the most obvious about it. I have played these games a lot. The furthest I've gotten is the 3rd chapter, and usually by then I'm burnt out. But this time, things are different. Huntress's longbow. Oh, that's the one she has equipped. She already has the best bow. Okay, so this was all for nothing. Cool. Back to Quarry Crest. Right here. So here's what I want to do. Once this this section of the story is done, I want to go find that dragon, and I want to try and catch it. I will make a separate save file to retry it over and over again in my downtime until I get that bastard. I want him.
Time to teach you a lesson.
There we go. This is a good
What
chance. Give Cyrus
The
Amp
peacock
Elemental.
strutteth.
That'll be good. That'll be a nice little trick you can get.
Victory shall be mine.
He just yells.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Nothing will quiet the storm. What an
Here
intense
we
vibe.
go. Illuminate.
There was a time, I think, where I thought Hanit and Cyrus would make a good couple.
Let the
Simply
hunt
because they're, like,
begin.
both pretty awkward
Yeah.
and prefer to keep to themselves, and they could kind of respect each other. But, I don't know. I don't think... I still think that them as Ace makes far more sense. Of course Hanit wouldn't be interested. She's an arrow ace.
Rain and arrows up on them. Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, let's see what Linda does here. Decent, fair enough.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Wonderful. It was 3k per. That went over 10,000 damage in a single turn, I think. Like, just barely. Oh, I should probably touch on that. So if you've never played Octopath... Oh, you motherfucker. I'll be back for you. I think behind here is probably where they're keeping treasure. If you've never played Octopath or one of these, like, special, you know, independent Square Enix RPGs that don't really touch on any of their main franchises, typically what they do is the damage cap is 9,999. At least I think. That's a trend that seems to be prevalent in this and Bravely Default.
An ode
But
to the night.
they will include a means for you to bypass that cap. So partway through the game, you're going to start hitting it, and if you want to do more, you have to earn your way to it. You have to, like, strategize, get the right stuff, and figure out the way to go far enough beyond to make it worth it. Because, like, doing 10,000 damage and then removing the power behind it to do 11,000 instead, maybe really isn't worth it. But if you can get it up high enough, it's very worth it.
My The winds of fortune are howling.
The battle is truly joyous.
And as bad as you are at it, you do technically have an ice skill, so I might as well. Blizzard, please! It's a good thing they don't give me elemental defense down, because otherwise this game would be beyond
bad.
stupid.
A passing
Maybe they do on one of the bonus classes, but I have yet to see it. Oh, there's probably one of Hanit's beasts that do that. We'll have to keep an eye out. Also, this does rejoin the main path, but don't think I missed the other route. Nice try, game. You ain't half as sneaky as you think you are.
I've done my research
bones.
on you.
Ugh, Cyrus might be getting taken out this turn. Oh, he's alive. He survives. Barely. Jesus, man.
What next?
What does his armor look like? Pretty sure I gave him decent
Using
stuff.
this.
It's his health total that's the problem. He has the lowest
My
health of the
turn
party.
now. Illuminate.
Light!
I will cut you down.
I feel like Cyrus actively abstains from
What
any training
next?
Ulbrich might give the group. We mentioned that earlier. But as a result, man cannot manage his cardio at all.
Now then, I will cut you down.
Let's do a little bit of Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Nice.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Ooh, what, like, dynamics have we not established at all? Ophelia's another character we really haven't done much with. I still don't think anyone's close enough to learning something new. No. Cyrus is like 1,000 JP from getting fucking Firestorm. Yet Tressa is close to getting either Sidestep or Sheltering Veil. I think we go for Sidestep. Oh, but then again, I need to see what the Cleric's skill is in this game, because I know that the Merchant still has Bithvin's bounty. What the... Excuse me. Thank you. Sheesh. I just checked this, didn't I? I was so freaking distracted. Okay.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What next?
We're good. We're good. I think we're fine. Nope. Okay, guess not. Oh, then free attacks for everybody. Damage output on me, gents. I hope blind doesn't impact your ability to run, because that would be kind of annoying. There we go. Alright, we're good. I love that ailments don't persist outside of battle. That is one of the most annoying things that any RPG has ever conceived. And I love the modern death of that concept. RPGs in general are like a game that has... a genre, sorry. I feel like RPGs as a genre have only gotten better over the years. Like, there's definitely some that fall by the wayside, like Pokemon. But, you've heard that argument 1,000 times. But, like, a lot of things over the years have just gone and looked at this and said, is this really necessary? Taken it out, and it just immediately improved. It's because they're so old, I think. That and platformers. So if I can give Tressa like a speed buff, is that enough to get her to...
The Panther downstairs.
Ah, it doesn't activate this turn. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I could have used like a Thunderstone there. That would have been smarter.
Victory shall be mine.
We got like 5
Have
of
a
them.
taste of this.
It's not that big a deal. We will live without it.
Let's do this. Illuminate.
Let's get to more like
Now,
point-to-point interactions between people. Like,
A tempest of ice shall reign.
you should have studied harder.
I do feel like, in general, on their journey, the first one who needs a break is Cyrus. It's like, God. Oh, my feet are killing me. I think going blind.
Come on, Professor. Pick up the pace.
He's like the first one to collapse. And then the beast strike. Ready to go at his hair. It's also why he runs out of SP so fast. He just has no stamina whatsoever. There. That should be enough. Well, this ought to be quick then. This dungeon was relatively small. Ominous.
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface. Oh. Forget the nerding out. Life. By God, they've been sabotaged by Kool-Aid little tiny frickin' bottles that slice open your mouth. He doesn't have long to live. He's dead. Oh,
What?
sorry.
in the-
What in the heavens is this? As if the blood was drained from his body. Oh, God. Jammers, that's what they're called. We found the secret of Kool-Aid jammers. What is this atop these strange patterns? Oh my God, they've gone full metal alchemist. We must stop them. Clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't
These
be.
gemstones. Why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't
they
be.
must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, it's as if a myriad hues of red are mixed together. Okay. Thank you for not saying that out loud, because I feel like right now, Tressa and a few of the others are already more than creeped out. Meanwhile, Therion's picking the lock. Wait, you said you weren't coming! Yeah, I lie. I'm a thief. So what?
Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims? Good
Preposterous!
gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. Yeah, this is some serial killer shit. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
Why?
Sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale. Oh! Hey, Professor, while you're done contemplating murder, we got live ones over here. You think anyone's like... Actually, no, they're probably absolutely stomping on the gems. The sigil activates. What? Shing! They're just gone. Gone in a puff of smoke. The young lady in this cell. She still lives. I must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the others. Oh. Cut out to permit voice acting. How did you... Damn.
And who might you be?
Damn, Therion's a better lockpick than we thought. What do you mean? I'm good at my job. Yeah, but Alphen's here. Ugh. Do you see?
Just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge.
Let's see. This is absolutely where Cyrus starts really tightening the gears on on Ulbrich about anything he can remember about ancient Hornburg. But like, there's just nothing.
But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
You call yourself a scholar? Points to dead bodies.
Cyrus, I don't think this has anything to do with that.
No, but you see, to want to do something so horrible, he must be an absolute buffoon!
Oh, shit!
Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
Professor's got roast.
Yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so
Oh,
nicely...
Gideon.
No, I think not.
What? But he asked nicely.
Tressa just like baffled by that, not even registering the horror. She's picking them clean of any money they might have on them at this moment.
A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain.
Well, now you'll just have to do it with an ice pick, I guess.
Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
I cannot
Ooh.
fail.
Look at this goofball. I find him very hard to take serious with that schnoz. But still. Okay, he's alone. Why are you alone? Oh, you're not gonna be alone for long, are you? You're gonna summon shit. Okay. Weak to light, good to know. Physical, what would be physical? Probably axes. Don't ask me why I thought of that. He's a spindly fellow. I figure big, heavy impacts aren't good for him. Ah, now we have the weakness blockers. Alright. What do we got? Dancing Bones. I don't know if that's the same as the other ones, but they could be weak to light. Definitely on the table. Go for lightning.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Damn. Okay, what else can we do? We can
if thou
do...
darest.
Lind? Pounce? Not him. Okay, fine.
What to do?
Good. Weak to frickin' light. Finally, something to start with.
Come in, if thou
Tried Lind for
darest.
Pounce. Can you do sweep now? Nope, same thing. Alright, cool.
Letting my arrow fly.
So this is the necromancy that we're talking about. No, why would I do that? I know he's not weak to dark.
Have at you.
I guess that should have been my key in, but the fact that there were bones and walking corpses all over this
I
place.
will cut you down.
Okay, weak to swords. So it's either spears or daggers for his last one. Considering that he's a creep, he probably uses daggers himself. I doubt he'd be weak to it. I tried lightning. Let's go for blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Not good. Very not good.
Here I go!
Okay, let's try wind.
The winds of fortune are howling.
No. Weak to wind. So either they're not weak to any of the remaining elements, or it's just fire. Which sucks, because that's the only one I don't have that hits twice. Please say no. Fuck! That's not good.
What's this?
At least it's the flimsy ones. What? Oh! Ow! What the
My
fuck?
turn now.
Throw summon fingers from the ground. Okay, let's heal. That was more damage than I'd like to see on any of us. Okay, let's try.
Have at you.
Last stand. Try the bones. Good. That's very good information. They're also probably weak to stabs. I guess I can try arrows, but I doubt it.
A torrent of arrows.
Okay, so it stabs. Good to know.
Here
We gotta make this one count. Cyrus. If only I could do like group defense down. What we would need is like a concoction that can cure dread for everybody, which we just don't have. Who do we need to boost the most? Our defenses have been lowered too. This is a bad situation to be in. Okay, let's instead. Let's just try and slowly chip away at the bone guys until this dread runs out. Oh, if I had Firestorm, I could have taken care of them before things got this drastic.
What's this now?
Okay, we might still be able to do something here. Ulbrich has full boost and he's not scared. So does Tressa. Alright then, alright.
Letting the lion dance.
Come on, Ulbrich. Therion's version of the lion dance is just her doing it with the wings. That's really fun, actually. I like that.
Illuminate.
The pipe blade is on a touch of death.
Okay. 2k, decent damage. They're still alive, but I don't think they will be for long. Holy shit!
What's this now?
Cyrus is almost dead. If I can get to Ulbrich, I can heal him fully. Ooh, that took out Hani in one go. Alright, problems. Big problems.
Rise again and again.
What do you mean again and again? You're gonna let her die multiple times? Ulbrich? The fuck?
Witness the miracle of healing.
Bro, you're on our side.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, let the hunt begin indeed. She is fucking pissed. You know what? Nah. Fuck you.
Trying this.
Now, where were we?
My turn now.
Given that you're not weak to bows, you're almost definitely weak to daggers, which is huge for Cyrus.
Sacred light.
Especially since that's probably his only real way of dealing damage here, because none of his spells are good. Yoink yoink!
Is mine.
Ah, damn. Here we go again! Okay, that's the one that inflicts
battle is
blind.
truly
Makes
joined.
sense.
This will heal your wounds.
Okay, Hani, did we pick up anyone
Letting the
who
hunt
heals?
begin.
I don't think we did. Nope, I kind of went for all damage. That's on me. Just go for like a basic axe attack. Yeah, that'd be good here.
What's it do?
Little holy light.
Sacred light.
Cyrus can go for the double stab again. Or we can have him armor corrosive and leave the damage up to somebody else next turn. Yeah, I like that better.
This should give us an opening.
Then Hani boost once.
Maybe twice in case you miss, just to be sure. Better safe than sorry on that front. Ooh, and second serving on top. Love to see it. Okay, warrior skills. You're going to abide. Alright, pretty good setup for him. But you know what else I can do? I can also buff your physical attacks so you actually get back SP this turn.
Now the true lesson begins.
Let's do it! 162, back to the top. Let's do it.
Do this.
Group heal.
Witness the miracle of healing.
Wonderful. Everyone at full. And then...
Victory!
Oh, cross strike is incredibly powerful. Only 4K though. Guess that's what happened. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to his sword, have I? Ooh, it is worrying. Okay. Yeah, his axe may have been a better option. Let's go for a little basic chop.
What is the logical course of action?
Steal some more SP from this chump. I think we've already got him on the ropes. Those, like, skeletons he summoned were just, like, his only trick. If he summons them again, we might be in trouble, but I don't think he's gonna have time for that.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
We're going to Lion Dance for Ulbrich again.
Letting the lion dance.
What is the logical course of action?
Armor Corrosive again.
This should give us an opening.
Tressa's going to Holy Light, and then... Ooh, nice.
What to do?
Ulbrich just needs to land one hit.
Now then.
Perfect.
What next?
Honey, love to see it. Give us an extra attack buff in there.
Never missing.
Let's go.
Now the true lesson begins.
Do I go for Steel SP again? That did like 3K. That's pretty reliable.
Your spirit is mine.
Nice.
What next?
Then...
Holding back nothing.
Who can really hit this guy hard? Probably the War Dog, given its single target with the same strength. Nice.
No.
Amputate. Wonderful. Great work, team.
The thrill of the fight.
Phew. They're still alive after all. Thank goodness. Ugh, that could have been so much worse. Good luck, you two. Now, come on, let's get this other one up and going. Alphin's got to check in on those people later. Otherwise, they're just not going to be okay. You got a drink that cures lack of blood? Not sure if that's how it works, but I'll try.
What's this? It couldn't be. A copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. And aside from basic instructions on performing the rites and the reagents required, all other details have been all but omitted. It doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. If only there was something I could do with these. Cyrus, bud. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Ominous. Oh, hello. Where am I? Don't worry, kid. You'll be all right.
Aha!
Ah, you're back with us, good miss. Huh? I'm feeling... Alfred, check on her. Check on her quickly. We need a doctor. I'm the closest thing to a doctor you've got. The drugs that awful man gave you are still affecting you. Try to rest until your strength returns. Ah, drugging. That also makes sense. I just thought it was blood loss. Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Professor Professor. Someone smacks him upside the head. Don't mind this idiot. Just get back safe.
Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma. Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman.
Clearly. Odette, I appreciate you, but you gotta understand, that man has no thought in his head other than book. Just books.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I would ask of you. Another one. Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth is...
I found on our kidnapper's person a abridged translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was that?
You're kidding.
Betcha Therion's, like, rifling through it at the moment, like, how much would this sell for? Hyde has to, like, bop him over the back of the head and take it from him. Toss it to the beast and let it be torn to shreds. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Just saying, if I took one and painted it a bit red, maybe you already returned the redstone. Damn it, you're right! If I painted a bit more green. Ow!
Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly...
I need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated. Let me have a look.
And thus the research and studying began.
Whoever bound this spared no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm that could produce such a tome.
Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
Everyone else absolutely contributes to the research too. However, Therion checks out immediately, Alphen gets a headache, and Tressa falls asleep.
Aha!
Eureka!
Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, and the mixture of the vivid red binding reveals it as unmistakably tanned lambskin. There's only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means
Stone
that...
Guard. I'm certain of it. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Kindly, Professor, who asked? Alright. Ooh, more banter.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast, but I have experience in hunting wild goats. What the fuck does this have to do? Oh, are you thinking about the lambskin? Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide are hardly valued, especially when unmarred by wounds. Instead of using a bow, I often build traps when I hunt goats. I see. I stalk the quarry, then herd it toward my prey to a snare until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things, thou must find the proper way to achieve thy goal. Wouldst thou eat in soup with a fork, steak with a spoon? Excellent examples both. You state your case most persuasively. You have a talent for teaching. Perhaps there's something you might pursue in the future. Me? A teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. I prefer the hunt. Well, pedagogy's loss is hunting's gain, I dare say.
You know what I mean? There's just nothing, like, there. They're both dedicated to their cause, not really interested in others.
You're still
Oh,
here.
hello again! Where have we met before? Oh, they still want that twink obliterated, don't they? Damn.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
Grab him by the collar and drag him off before he has anything else to say. Why is Cyrus the one with the most puns?
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
What's with the pause? Why is he suddenly doing that a lot? He got smacked upside the head a few too many times. Now he needs to think a little bit harder.
Caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
Cyrus is like those those cave diver memes, but it's just books. You see his feet sticking out from between the covers. I fucking love it.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
Yes. Wait a fucking minute. Hold the fuck on. That's the same time the war occurred that took Ophelia's family. She joined the church and was adopted by her current family 15 years ago. That is a very concerning coincidence. What else happened? There was a plague like 10 years ago, wasn't there? And 10 years ago was when Primrose's father was taken. 8 years ago was the fall of Hornburg, which can only be presumed after a notable war, which may have been at around the same time. Not Honey. Honey's like somewhere in her 20s and was found as a child, so that would be easily more than 20 years ago. Alright, so nothing there yet. Keep your eyes peeled. Something ain't right here.
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
You don't say.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
She is a fucking genius. I like this one. She's absolutely going to get mugged by that guy in black once we leave.
Invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I make no promises.
And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
All right.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Yeah, this is not great. Okay, they seem more interested in Cyrus for now, at least. Okay, they're leaving, so maybe she's alright. I hope. And so Cyrus bid quarry quest. Fucking hell, I can't read that right to save my life. And so Cyrus bid quarry crest farewell, the translated volume he recovered from the villain pointing him to his next destination, Stonegard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Alright. Chat, we got about 40 minutes left today. Oh, banter. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop and don't look back. I feel eyes upon us. Ah, Obra, he's got his freaking guard up. I like that. Someone watching, you mean? It would well behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is, who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try. If they escape, we will only have served to alert them. And only one other avenue is open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. You must be our lookout. Do not let your guard slip. Let my strength shield us, and your wisdom guide us, Professor. And to you as well, my dear friend the Knight. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeating him. I cannot tell if you're courageous or ignorant of the danger. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and he's gone too. Damn. Okay. Let's pop back over to Still Snow. I want to reassemble the team. Gotta bring out the best of us. Because I want that dragon. Gotta think here. We've gotta think. Let's see. Highest level would be Therion. Currently Tressa. And actually... and Ophelia as well. Let's think here. For Ophelia, we want her on Dancer because support is just her thing. We're not going to be having her attack nearly as often. I'm going to give you Apothecary. Do I give you Warrior? You're going to be our physical go-to. You'll just have excellent coverage. And then for you, I'm giving you the Apothecary class. Because I feel like that works. No, we gotta diversify. Actually, no. Let's give you a job that actually helps you out. Can't take Scholar off of Therion, because that is easily his best utility. Might be able to give you Hunter, though. Oh my god, she has a tiny dog for a hat. Oh, look at that's fucking adorable. Oh, I love it. Okay. Does that benefit us, though? What benefits you? Oddly enough, you know what? Apothecary on Haunted to utilize the axe? You're tanky! Yeah, with Hang Tough as tank, you could actually contribute quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to rework you into pure tank stuff, because you're not doing much buffing. Cover. Second Wind is alright. Grows on Tree is not necessary for this. Endure or Summon Strength. I think Endure will help us a lot here. Just to get rid of... just for, like, free defense buffs. And then we double-check equipment. There. Let me pop by Victor's Hollow real quick. Because I want to get Tressa a good sword. Her spear is alright, but not her sword. We haven't found any really good blades throughout this whole thing. Except for the Carnage one, which is currently on Therion. And swords are in the back. The dungeon we're heading for is level 35, so it's our first time going up against something that's beyond our level. But I like to think that I've gotten better at this game. I've learned enough where I can compensate. Yeah, that is a huge improvement for her. And your spear is fine. You're also the only one who has a spear, which is alright, but I'll keep an eye out. Alright, back to Still Snow. Let's take a crack at this, this mysterious ice cave. Right after an Entheum. Oh, I should restock them items too. Yeah, okay. Almost forgot about that. I can probably get quite a few, like, cheap heals and SP recoveries for in-between fights. Especially after I sell some stuff. Okay, give me... what we want most are these. There, with these we'll be able to top up people's SP, and we can do stuff as we go. Alright. We are, unfortunately, now entirely spent on money, but I'll deal with that as we go. I'll think of something, don't you worry. I still got so many towns to steal from. Find treasure in, and all that. Okay. This has got to be the place. Tomb of the Imperator. Let's fucking do this. Everyone's equipment is up to snuff, whereas these are the highest level members of the team. Our strategy has been refined better than it ever has before. We have excellent coverage. And we have Therion to steal treasure, which I will go back and grab those over the coming week, I promise. So let's get into like a scrape. See where we stand against these things. All right, do your worst.
Now, let us
Lizard peeps. Okay. We can do things about that.
Burn.
Not weak to fire. All right, good to know. Good to know. Probably still weak to axes though. Ooh, and stabs. All right, that's great intel.
It's my turn now.
Okay. There we go. See, we're holding up just fine. I'm not worried.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's try light.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
No, but they're going down, so we definitely have something in our favor. Also, we could just, like, cut to the chase. Oh, you're weak to arrows? Oh, you poor bastards.
Night-Own, bring your shade.
Did I double-check Ophelia's staff? I don't think I did. Well, we don't have any money to fix it anyways, so not a big deal. Nice. Let's go. I'm gonna find that fucking dragon, and I'm gonna catch it. Honey, the star of the hit movie How to Track Your Dragon. An incredible nature documentary about tracking one of the most dangerous creatures in the realm. Actually, we're doing alright. We can pop one of these. That's all we really need. Medium olive of life. I think we'll be alright with revival stuff, too. I'm not worried. I do hope this is the cave they were talking about, though. I should not even be like a dragon here. Ooh, you're a big boy. Hello.
My turn.
Burn.
Okay, so they're all weak to fire. That's huge. That absolutely speeds us up. Uh-oh. Lower offense, you son of a bitch. Nah, fuck you. Okay, broke the guys in the back. That's huge. I want to try and catch this guy. He's not a dragon, but he's close enough.
A torrent of arrows.
Wow, he really did blunt her offense. Damn.
It's my turn now.
Alright, Therion with another fireball gets them in, like, proper fighting range.
Fire!
Not quite enough to deal with the ones in the back, but a boosted level slash from Tressa should be enough. Good.
Well then.
And let's see. Magically, you're not weak to anything we have, but... Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Might get him a bit closer. I don't know how much health he has, so I'm just gonna go for the medium one. I don't even think I have a large. Yeah.
Take this.
There. That should get you within capture range.
Letting my arrow.
79% is pretty odds. Ooh. 3-hit sword attack. Yes, please. Who are we replacing? Get rid of the War Dog. It's just worse than the Loris, straight up.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Good find, team. Very good find. There's just a bunch of rare stuff hidden around here. Well, I say hidden. Just kind of sitting there. Ah, dead end into the water. I see. Inspiriting Plum. What else you got?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Go first, go first, go first, go first. That's kind of alright. Oh, we don't have anything to stop it. The only thing I can think of is if maybe Panther Dance can... No, it doesn't activate this turn. So I have to hope that Night-Own is somehow enough to kill it. The Cultured Kate. They're very resistant to magic, but beyond that, they're actually pretty reliably beatable once you get beyond a certain level. What? Threw money at us. Hey! Well, thank you for sticking around at least. Nice, there we go. Honey's Arrow Storm, I've discovered, is fantastic for that. Let's just go with Rain of Arrows. It's not like waste BP for no reason.
Coming.
Wonderful. Love to see it. Let's try Axe. Damn. She's just like, I'm not done yet!
Out of my way.
Okay, let's see here. Did I check Therion's staff? I don't think it's changed, so we should be fine. There we go. That's a weakness, finally. I also think he might be weak to daggers. Yeah, it seems like that might be it. In which case, we want Therion to use him to steal SP. Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
Here I go.
Even if he doesn't get the kill, it's still enough to refill him, so.
I appreciate it, really.
And then we can just leave it up to Ophelia and Connie's. We're both more than capable of taking this guy out. Let's do this.
I shall cleave him.
Bonk. Hey, 2025, great year. So far, at least. And we got the 1K from the baby Kate, so that's fine. With every level we get, I'm feeling slightly more confident about our chances. Aha! I fucking knew it the moment I saw this thing over here. And then the second treasure chest. Refreshing jam. Alright, team. Everyone topped up? Good. Let's do this. Face me, dragon! That is not a dragon! What the fuck?
Letting my arrow
How did we get Gammoth and Octopath Traveler before Monster Hunter Wilds? What the fuck is this? Oh, but you're really cool. Okay, not weak to daggers. We need some intel on this thing right now.
Let's see.
12,000 weak to stabs and light. That's not great.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay. I really want to catch you.
Here I go.
Probably weak to something physical. It'd be something that hits a lot to make this work. Is it spears? Well, not gonna find out this turn, that's for sure. Give us another look at it.
Let's see.
It's daggers. Okay, that's good. That's some good intel there. Hits like a truck, too. Okay, Tressa, you cannot contribute much, so try and gain its attention.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's see. Let's check capture first of all. It is catchable. I want it. I want it badly. What do you give? Incredible heal. Really? This thing? Alright. We'll try and catch it. If it fails, I'll reload the save and try it again on my off time.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone that hits your weakness? No, sadly. So just chip away at its health your own way. And we'll work it down with time. That does 3 damage. We'd be infinitely better doing Holy Light. I see what your gimmick is. Let me guess.
I appreciate it. Really?
Yep, insane physical defense over elemental. But only one elemental weakness. Whereas that did like 100, this will probably do like 200. Yeah?
Sacred light.
No, okay, so it's just level difference. That's what it is.
What next? I shall attend him to the...
Don't worry, Tressa, we got you. You ain't going down anytime soon, kid.
Here I go.
3 and 5, up to 9. I'm gonna do Stout Wall for now. Make sure you don't hit her too hard.
My turn now. Oh,
Go for
sacred
Holy Light. Tressa, you keep getting his attention.
This way.
We'll go for Steel SP
I
now.
appreciate it. Really?
And next turn we'll do Armor Corrosive.
Letting my arrow fly.
Don't worry,
true.
Tressa.
I
We ain't
shall
letting
attend
anything
to
happen
you.
to you.
What next?
It might just be the genuine level
I'll do my
gap that
best.
has to be at this point.
Oh, sacred light.
Okay.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's do crit rate up. No. We gotta break it now.
Trying this.
Because now Therion can get the,
My turn.
fucking, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Armor Corrosive off.
I see through your defenses.
Let's do this.
Tressa, you just keep building up that insight.
My turn. Let's do this.
Alright, let's see how you handle this, bud.
Try this.
Alright, that's a good 1,000 chunk.
Let's.
A little bit of cross strike in there.
Right.
Nice, 2k. Good work. Jesus, Tressa.
Letting my holding back nothing.
Ice Lizard King, show your strength. Holy shit, that almost killed it. It's at red now. Jesus, honey. I don't know how much health it has now. It's like 6k plus 2k plus like 1,000 from Thera. It's probably like actually at death's doorstep. Oh, but I don't think we'll be able to break it then.
No, you will not.
Unless Hani gets a turn right now. No.
Ah, my turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Think. Therion, analyze it. That's our best answer.
Let's see.
Okay, that's 1,800 health. We can work with that. We can definitely
Let's
work
do
with that.
this.
Coming, if thou
Okay,
dare.
honey, what are your capture odds looking like now? 1%. Joy. If we had like oh, we do have ailments. Oh, but that's risky. We have poison, and that is it. Maybe if I like sleep. Sleep would probably be a huge buff. Okay, we know what our strategy is.
What next?
Okay, go for just Mercy Strike, you know? Don't
Everything
risk
but
killing
your
it.
life.
Never mind, alright.
What next?
Try again.
Everything but your life.
Quick 100.
What to do?
Thinking. Ugh. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, pause for a second. I'll be right back.
I'll not be defeated. Don't lose it over the music. I'm sorry. Listen, okay? I have to.
Okay, what was it? It was like below 1,000. We're slowly whittling it down. I'm going to go for Holy Light to see where we stand with damage on that. In fact, I might actually boost it. No, basic Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Okay, that's 100. Ooh. Dicey. Okay, she survived. Whew.
I'll do my best.
How about you just hit it with a stick? That's probably safer.
Sorry.
My turn.
You're oh no, she says she's sorry. Oh, my heart. Don't worry, Tressa, it's gonna be okay. We got you. Oh my god.
Let my arrow fly.
Get her back on her feet, damn it.
Letting the hunt begin.
Here, have a little extra, just in case.
I shall attend
Oh. It broke my soul a little. Okay, steal
I
SP.
appreciate it, really.
Should be. It's gotta be low.
What next?
Okay.
Holding back nothing.
Capture. It's doubled. The chances have doubled. I'm gonna try and pop, like, some bottles of dust on it, see if we can put it to sleep. No, I should save that until it's broken. Which Therion can do its turn. Blind might be the best one, simply because physical contact doesn't, like, break it. Or, yeah. Poison will do damage. Befuddling, I think hitting it snaps it out of it. Same for sleep.
Trying this.
Well then.
Didn't work, did it? Well, then we try again.
Take this.
Yes! Let's go! Okay. Therion with a simple poke of the dagger. Height, go for a boosted Mercy Strike.
Holding back nothing.
To max, as that'll leave it with exactly 1. Then Tressa, donate BP. Hanit catches next turn. With the best chances we can possibly give.
Everything but your life.
Well then.
We need to snap Tressa out of it so she can contribute. It should be Revival.
Have this. It's my
And then we pass BP to Hanit.
for you.
Perfect.
What
Right,
next?
Hanit, you get 1 free shot. Damn.
Letting the hunt begin.
I should have used that to try and inflict, like, sleep or something. That's probably the best way to do it. Okay.
Coming.
6%. These are the best odds we've ever seen trying to do this. We only have 1 bottle of sleeping dust, too, so we don't have many chances. It's also at 1 health, so if this doesn't work, I don't think we'll ever catch it. Fuck!
I'll not be defeated.
Okay. That's still not the end of it, though. Hold on. Try this.
Take this.
It worked! Oh my god, okay. Think. There's one way that we could possibly catch it, and that is if Hanit manages to get her bonus turn again, we can give her this. And boost her odds. That fills her up, okay.
Let's do this.
I wish I could, like, forcibly give her my turn. Please, Hanit, come on, patience! Ah! Didn't proc.
Let's do this.
Okay, I think that was kind of our only chance to do this.
No,
Who knows?
you
Maybe
don't.
their sleep still gives, like, a huge chance to capture. It's still at 6%.
I'll not be defeated. No, you will not.
What next?
I'll do
This
my
turn's
best.
probably our last good chance. I could keep trying, but it's gonna whittle me down eventually, and I don't think anyone wants to see me roll 3% for... Well, we got 15 minutes left in the stream. I'm not too worried about it.
You will not.
No, you don't.
Let's do this.
There you go, Hunt.
For you.
For you. All right.
Holding back nothing.
And it's awake again. Okay. Therion, you drop its offense real quick. I never gave you that. Why do I keep forgetting to do that?
No, you don't.
My turn now. No, you will not.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, it's a 1% chance now.
My turn now.
You top yourself off the healing grape.
This should do the trick.
Whoa!
Coming, if thou darest.
That did so much fucking damage. Jeez. I don't think we're gonna catch this guy at this rate.
I'll not be defeated.
It's gotta be like some trick.
Have this.
I feel like there is a trick, and I just don't remember it.
My turn. No, you don't.
Uh-oh!
Here I go.
I didn't know it could do that. Wait. Okay. Okay. I'm still gonna try and get it in my downtime, but I have a theory. And you will see in time what it is.
Coming, if thou darest. Coming.
Yeah, we can absolutely take him out fast.
Let's do this.
As long as Therion doesn't miss like crazy, that'd be great. Yeah, guys, why did this thing suddenly get so nimble?
What next?
Not sure, we'll try another one, because why not? Maybe we get lucky. That'd be really funny. After I give up and start trying to actually kill it,
Do this.
it suddenly just gives in. Okay, guys, what the hell happened? Why are we all missing all of a sudden?
I appreciate it, really.
What the hell?
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, wait, hold on. This is getting out of hand here.
Here I go.
First of all,
Let me help.
get Ophelia back on her feet.
I'm ready.
Okay, now we're hitting. I guess that was just insanely bad RNG back to back then.
Letting the hunt
God,
begin.
she keeps taking those hits like a champ. Tressa, you're blowing my mind, kid.
I'll do my best.
Honey, it's up to you to heal her properly this turn.
Holding back nothing. I shall attend
go.
to thee.
What to do?
And then just get them to target you again. That'd be
This way.
great.
My turn.
If one thing out of this is positive, it's that we have now confirmed for certain that ailments do impact. Oh,
Letting
God,
my
you're gonna be a real
arrow
pain in the
fly
ass
and
now, aren't
true.
you? Ah, I should have killed you while I had the chance,
Out of my way.
but you didn't,
I appreciate it, really.
My
motherfucker.
turn now. Just try.
How do we? I think we just have to go for the break, and then put everything we've got into one big rush.
Oh, sacred light.
Okay, Therion, go for armor corrosive. Drop its
I
defense
see.
for this turn and the next. I'm thinking here.
My turn now.
Because one bop with a stick is enough to knock it out.
Coming, if thou darest.
We're gonna go for... Take aim, I think? Yeah.
Never missing.
Then donate BP to Hanit.
For you.
Because that lizard guy should take this thing out pretty much instantly.
What next?
Oh, speaking of which...
Coming.
The odds, 3%, not worth it. Not worth risking the team. Ah, damn shame. Okay, I gotta remember right now to save in a different file. Wasn't even worth that much experience. Jailbreaker. Is that a dagger? It is. It's better than your current one. Good crit. Alright, we pop back to Still Snow. For God's sake, save different file. Okay. So, my theory... Did I say it before? I don't think I finished. By interacting with people in towns, you can get, like, modifiers for your skills. Like, Therion can have a better chance of successfully stealing, or you'll get more discounts with Tressa. I think somewhere out there, there's someone who's going to boost Hanit's catch rate. And that'll make it, like, more than possible to capture those, like, giant beasts. Plus, now again, we know for certain that, like, these ailment bottles actually contribute. Which is very helpful. Oh, they just sell this stuff here? That's huge. I wish I'd known that. But yeah. We did our best. That wasn't the dragon.
Hello.
Makes its lair in the cave just outside of town. Is there a cave over here? Oh, shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. That's a different cave. Right? Look, the, because the entrance and the exit there lead directly into the Obsidian Parlor, not outside.
There is no choice.
Out of my way.
Is it... No, not here. Where is it? Maybe there's an alternate exit and it lets you pop out around here? No. What the heck? Oh, this is mysterious. No enemy encounters on this road either. That's very weird. Why? What are you hiding from me, game? Oh no, I'm feeling the Cyrus itch. I want to figure it out. Oh, there are enemy encounters out here. Duh. We just had one and I forgot.
Here I come.
Like it was this exact same encounter too.
This.
Duh. Boy. What the fresh hell? Like, look, see? Up to the northeast. Let me try and get back into the Obsidian Parlor. Maybe there's a way out there that lets me go somewhere else. This is weird. This is tripping me out.
Open for business.
Out of my way, you little guys.
Let's do this.
We have 5 minutes. I'm spending them doing what I want. What the fresh flying fuck? Because if it led back out into the overworld, it wouldn't have the same icon. This doesn't seem to have another exit either. What the heck? Something weird's going on here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. We're here. Oh, there's a path north out of Still Snow. Ah! It might have something to do with Hanit. It might be her storyline when she comes to this town. Or maybe it's simpler than that. Oh! Whoa! And suddenly things begin to make sense. Wait, no, that's not the same. It's a forest dungeon marker, not a cave. So how do we... It's like over here. Maybe it's in like the next region. I don't know. That is... Oh, I gotta know, man. I gotta know. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. You there, cave.
To you.
Damn. Let me get Cyrus in here and have him interrogate this guy. Maybe we can get more information. You know what? Fuck it. Bring Alphen too. You. What do you know? Dragon of the Frostlands. A mercenary or some recruit in the Frostlands. He carefully researches his mark before heading out to hunt them. There is something to this, though. Sorry. Dude, what the fuck? Dragon of the Frostlands. What does it mean? It's a side story. I see. Tale ends once all three pieces of knowledge are given to the traveling author. Oh, I'm so confused. Damn it! Maybe it does have something to do with honey. But then what's with this mysterious cave next to the obsidian parlor? No, fuck it. List of dungeons, Octopath Traveler. Let me see here. The hell's going on? Okay, where the fuck are we? The Obsidian Mansion. No, that's Noble Court. Secret Path, Obsidian Parlor, Whitewood. Forbidden Dagger. But what is... It's... Wait, what? Even full maps don't have it listed. Wait, what the hell? Look, there's 2 dungeons here. What? There's no fucking way I have somehow stumbled on an entire other secret. There's gotta be something more here. Tell me! Let me in! Let me see! Oh, I gotta know. I gotta fucking know. It's like directly north of us.
Out of my way.
The closest thing I can find is something called the Forest of Purgation, which is nearby the Flatlands final area. Oh, I'm so fucking confused. We'll figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna freaking spend all week trying to figure this shit out. In the meantime, chat, while I become a actual manic psychopath, let's find you guys someone to raid. I'm surprised how many people are playing this game. I'm glad to see that, like, it still has a life to it. Let me see here. That's Octopath. You know what? We could raid an Octopath 2 player. Augment. Chat, be nice and supportive. You all have a wonderful day. I will gladly see you again on Wednesday. A little surprise I've been working on. I hope it'll be ready by then, because if not, I am in trouble, but I will try. Till then, you all take care, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye!